Holy friggin' smokes. I had a tape measure. Welcome back to Trailer Park Garage. We have a fat video in store. We was wiring on whole milk. We was making some big chassis changes. We took Drew's truck out, the Procharged C10. We was racing Teslas, testing it. You know, one more good test session before he tore his truck apart. And we just got a lot of shit popping and going on in this video. We got our testing that we did last week, and we've seen a little bit of improvement, but it's still not where we want. So we came back to the drawing board, and we're fixing shit all over again. By the way, I'm trying to buy a set of freaking rear tires, baby. Milkman be broke right now, and somebody buy these wheels. 16 by 16, 5-inch backspace, 4 3/4 Chevrolet bolt pattern. But I need them out of my freaking way. They're set up for tire screws, whatever. Yeah, I need them out of here so that I can buy some Hoosiers so they can put them on this thing. And that is the last thing that I need to do, marked off the list so that we can go test. So somebody get at me and buy these freaking wheels. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoy the video. We was cracking. We was getting some shit done. So go out in the garage, work on your hot rod. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we out.
What's up? I'm the Milkman, and this is Trailer Park Garage.
What do you think?
Holy smokes, do you hear that? That's what the hell I'm talking about. We're out here at a secret test spot location. We got whole milk fired up. Look at this guy. Woo! We're gonna do a little testing. We got whole milk out. Really been needing this day. Drew hit me up this morning. I was really not even planning on going testing, but he's like, hey, the roads are dry. Let's do something. Well, it's windy as hell, but the roads are dry. It's cold. We're gonna try to get this thing to at least make some progress. Got that jug, the koozie. Whoa. Do a little heat cycle. Look at the road. See what we want to do with the tune-up. Hot rod out the shop. I'm gonna take it on a drive by the police station. Oh no, he's loading it up. Oh man, look at that thing. It'd be looking good. New charge pipe, everything. Soon it's probably a little different. Get these dudes unloaded. Tune up a little different. That big Holly intake, come on. Holy smokes, damn. Let me clean this off real quick so I can get you some action. We've been working on whole milk a lot, and what I mean is we
We've had it on the scales, which I'm loading them up right now. That way we can go to Drew's, because Drew wants to scale his truck, and maybe we'll go test at Beacon tonight. He got them hoses. What else? Oh yeah, back to whole milk. So we changed bar angle again, and we feel good about where we changed it. We changed pinion angle by a lot. Man, I'm dumb as hell. So back in like the OG milk truck days, that's how we tuned the chassis. Pretty much, it was leaf spring. All we had was slapper bars, so we adjusted with snubber length on the end of the Lakewood bars. We messed with pinion angle, and for the rear suspension, that's about it. A little white lithium grease in between the springs, and we didn't do much else. Shock tuning. So, man, that's, you know, we've plotted the truck out multiple times, but one thing I don't ever keep account of, and I don't know why, because it was so crucial when we were running leaf springs. Pinion angle. This thing had 8 degrees pinion angle. So we probably just cleared up a ton of our problem right there. It's got 1.5 in it now, proper. So I'm looking around, seeing what else we need to grab before we go to Drew's. I hit him up, ask. But Holly pins came in today. Smart wire pins came in today. What else did we get? Some loom. That way we can make everything look good with the new wiring that we're putting in. And we wrote down a whole list of shit that we still need to do. Like, we doubled our list, and like, we're pretty adamant that we're not gonna go testing until we get this list done, because I do it every freaking time. You know, we make a couple of changes and I'm like, all right, let's go test. One, I want to get my freaking hot rod out because I love hot rods. If you don't get that, then you don't freaking love your hot rod enough. But damn, I get out there and, you know, it's still not 100% where it needs to be to go compete, to go, you know, even test, to go. I'm always trying to get that freaking hot rod out. I just like pushing my limits. So we got to slow down there and take care of the things on my freaking list. We've got 90% of the shit that we need to complete the list though. So we're about to get rocking. We're heading over to Drew's. We're going to rock and roll in his truck for a little bit. Maybe go to Beacon. Tomorrow, slam on whole milk. We're getting some shit done. We got to. Because I'm tired of freaking going out there and wicking that tire, if you know what I'm saying. Got them essentials. Check it out. And we rolling out. All right, peace. Time to put the truck on the trailer. Yeah. Drew, do you want to tell them what you're about to do?
Blow my shit up.
Blow my shit up. Drew's about to put pump gas in his hot rod. Now, that's pretty street car. If you're running pump gas, I mean, whew, it is on a trailer, but we're going like 2.5 hours away. Gas price check in Utica, Kentucky, if you just wondering. Come on. Time to unload the truck off the trailer. Alright, it's cold outside. The track sucks. T, you want to tell them anything?
It's really cold.
Yeah, it's super cold. What we tested on today, and we really didn't even test, we just made a little list. It was way better than where we're testing at now, at the racetrack. I know it's hard to believe, but get over it. So yeah, we're out here. First pass was
and had some hot candleage hanging out of that Procharged motor. So we've pulled a little bit more timing because it's making 5 pounds more boost than it ever has. So next lick, come out here, make some small changes, see what it'll do. More or less, just making sure the motor's okay than anything. Come on. The Tesla got him out the back door. Oh yeah. That's how you load whole milk on the trailer. Alright, this is going to be our 4th hit. Made some more changes, trying to get some ET out of it. That look good. Bruh, look at this unit. Got me out here thinking about bringing that OG back. Show me what? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got them bull horns on it. Yeah, Lord. Hey, look, it's Whole Milk's bullhorns and the OG milk truck. What? Oh, we're at the Horsepower Cafe in Beacon Dragway. Now let me tell you something. I get excited about very few things. 1, drag racing. 2, women. 3, tacos. 4, Bud Light. And I'm just gonna say it. Beacon Dragway definitely has the taco and the Bud Light covered and the drag racing. I don't know about women because I'm not supposed to look, but Beacon Dragway got it going on. Alright, Drew's about to race this Tesla again. We'll see how that goes. We got whooped the first one, but we went slow. We picked up enough ET with our tune-up, so we'll try it again. Bro, that Tesla back half's hard.
That scared me.
Jay Heasy said, screw the Holly crimpers. Watch this. So I said, show me.
That's not going anywhere. Doesn't look pretty. Just straighten it out a little bit.
Remember, it's got to go through that. Yeah, everything's got to be closed. We're going to do a test fit.
Just, got some pressure on me.
Yellow. Nice hat. Queer.
Thanks.
Dude, this is nasty.
I'm just saying, you don't need no dang $400 crimpers.
Hey, if anybody needs some hot rod insurance, that's
Oh,
your
God.
boy. You'll have to check out his Facebook page if you can find it. Or you can get with me and be like, hey, what's that guy's number? Because I need some insurance.
For them hot rods.
Yeah, hot rods. Trailers, maybe?
Trailers?
Hot rods.
Anything?
On the way to the track? Just not on the track, right?
RVs? Yeah. Yeah, anything.
Wow. What about a house?
Houses.
What about
businesses?
What about your
Race
life?
teams. I can insure race teams.
What about your life? Can you get your life insured through you?
No, not right now.
No life insurance yet.
I don't have my license.
All right, we'll
But
bleep that part
If
out.
I say yes, I'll get fined.
Okay, bye. Bro, I'm gonna let you do it because I gotta hold the cam. Let's get a quick look at the wire though.
Mm-hmm.
So we got
Looks professional.
Yeah.
Factory.
factory.
All right, turn the camera off.
All right, we have some more
Don't hold me
added.
to it.
We have some more. No, where was the added enthusiasm? And wait, whoa. Enthusiasm. He said he's got it figured out now. It don't even matter. Oh shit.
Oh no.
What? What? Not gonna work?
I think I messed it up. I think I squeezed too hard and I cut it. I was just trying to slightly do it. Yeah. Oh. I mean.
Man, all the people that wire up their cars like they wire up the Holly shit, they're watching this right now.
They're like, he definitely has a Ford. Look, it's factory.
Is it gonna?
Yes,
try?
can you go?
All right, it's open.
No, it's worse. It's worse. It might not go.
All right, so we're going to get some crimpers. Woo! What do you think? Holly crimpers on a scale of 1 to 10, how
mean-
needed are they?
I'm sure you can get some like knockoff ones. Just don't. I mean,
Probably should buy them.
yeah.
All right, yeah, baby, look at that. Welcome back to Trailer Park Garage. We got the dash out of it. Man, you know, I was like, yeah, we're gonna wire up these dump valves here. And then I was like, man, we need to take them to the smart wire and then take them to the Holly. And then when I was thinking about that and running the line lock through here, I started breaking down all my shit on the pin map because when we got it wired, I had no idea what's going in here. I had no info on it. So we made our own. We got our pins laid out, what we got going on. I had some of this shit out, got some stuff I want to look at, change, and some wires that we're pulling out. So if we don't freaking need them, and I promise you that we don't freaking need all these because we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, between, or 13, between one input with a neutral safety and all of the outputs that are wired in. And yeah, we need to clean it up. Keep everything separated, get it looking good, and might even buy some terminals and shit, or the connector ends, and start making some new harnesses. I got a couple of extra Holly harnesses, and that'll be something that I work on slowly for a little while, but like shit like this. Now, you know what I'm saying? Come on. We're gonna have to figure some stuff out here, clean some stuff up. I guess I couldn't even tell you where this goes to. So yeah, we're about to, it's probably gonna take longer than we thought. But man, if we can clean it up, we can make it 10 times easier for me to understand. And the list goes on. We need to do it. So I'm gonna get to cracking. Look at this. Oh, got a little Sharpie in here, eh? Come on. Alright, let's get to work and look at what we got. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So as you can tell, Milkman got a little getting some shit out of the way that was, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm like, golly, it was dumb as hell. But we'll talk about that later. What we're on right now, because I took a break from the wiring, I was getting old Milkman getting a little aggravated. But what doesn't aggravate me, and look, I'm gonna tell you something right now, and people might think I get this shit for free because me and Matt's homies or something, but I don't. I pay for these fittings, okay? And I pay for them for a reason. One, they're so cheap, why the hell wouldn't you just pay for them? But two, I ain't never had a set of fittings that go together as easy as Matt's do. And I say it every time I do it, but I feel like, of course we don't do enough plumbing that it really doesn't matter. But I can put half this shit together by hand to a certain extent until, we start screwing some of this stuff on. We need some leverage and some tools. But damn, you slide your end on, easy. You put your, you screw the rest of your fitting on. And, of course I'm gonna need some WD, some PV blaster. But yeah, man, we making some fuel line, and it's going together very nicely. So we've made one side. Where we at? Huh? I thought I set it. Yeah. Look at that. A nice little matching set. We'll pop that dude off. Get our new line mojoing, and yeah, take the bottom off, and we'll have brand new fuel line. Yeah, Lord. Man, I love not having like 15 feet of freaking fuel line. That front cell mechanical pump combo. Come on. Let's get back to making some fuel lines. Check that out. Two pieces to do the fuel side plumbing. We freaking love to see it. So I'll get these two pieces replaced. It's getting a little late. It's getting freaking freezing in here. Tomorrow we're gonna come back. We're gonna clean up some of this stuff even more. We're gonna take the dump valve wiring, and we're gonna wire it to the smart wire. We'll take it from the smart wire, we'll roll it to the Holly, and our line lock deal. And after that, dude, I don't remember if we really, it's still all janky and such, but we had like freaking relays laying over, and it was bad. We gotta put up some of these coiled wire that we ain't using, but we made later. All kinds of shit that was just laying all over the place, nasty. Some of the wiring was real fat in areas. Take a couple of zip ties to it, spend 5 seconds. We ended up spending hours, but that's besides the point. Sometimes you just gotta do it. We will come back to this tomorrow, address the rest of the issues, get to wiring up the things that we wanted to wire up before we took the dash off, seeing how ugly it was. And yes, after that, we gotta get some mother bottle action. That way we can fill up them nitrous bottles. We gotta get a set of tires. Like bad. Might even not run the Mickeys again. We're gonna try out something else because we need to. But that's it for tonight. Tell this old junky thing good night. We go get some sleep. Come back at it tomorrow. Hit it hard. Try to get some more shit accomplished. Come on. Holy smokes. Welcome back to Trailer Park Garage. Today, not only is I get some allergy shit going on, but I'm in a freaking good mood. Because we're about to mess with our hot rod. Okay, as you can see, we've moved some of the whole way that our smart wire is set up. So we've done it by pin. As you can tell, I've been watching a little Devin Van Der Hoof. Because I am not a wiring guy. Like, seriously, I've always sucked at wiring. It's something that I always hated. It's something that I never understood. You know, going from input, output, you know, wire continuity, you know, all of this shit. I've never, obviously that's why I had, you know, a third party wire the truck. Now that I've, you know, figured out a couple of things and spent some time really trying to devote, you know, my brain to going, okay, we got to do this ourselves now. So you got to pay attention as much as we can. Now that I've done that, I'm like, gosh, dang it. I wish we would have never let somebody wire our truck. And yeah, that's really about it. I hella thinking about buying some connectors for the smart wire on the Holly side. I don't know if I said this last night, but find, you know, do another J2A, J2B, and then the smart wire connectors, and make brand new harnesses while the truck is still running and everything is wired up. And once I get these harnesses complete, you know, then put them in the truck, then, you know, run them the way I want. I was also watching a Devin Van Der Hoof video, and they got a freaking bracket that the smart wire mounts on top of the Dominator, and you can run everything. Oh, it would, as you can tell, it would cut the panel in half. We'd move all the lugs up, and then everything would be under the dash, and you wouldn't see not any wire but the main leads coming up through the floor. And Milkman, big fan of that. So we're going to work on some wiring today. Our main goal is dump valves. So as you can see, I got the dump valves placed where I want them. They're on 15 amp, well 10 amp channels, and then we'll run them to the Holly. So we'll ground the dump valve out. That's the easy part. And then we'll run the pins into the smart wire. That's another easy part. But taking it out of the smart wire and into the Holly is not something that I'm too up to date with. But there's a couple of things like the nitrous kits that are, you know, not only through, where are we at here? Where's the, the solid state, the NOS relays. And I'll be able to kind of mimic and, you know, maybe see how they did it, how it's going on. It's going, you know, relay, smart wire, Holly. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully we can get them babies going. Click clack, click clack. Come on. Holy smokes! Hold on, where are we at? All right, so when I ordered the smart wire pins, I really ordered the connector too. It comes with the pins, the connector, but they're segregated. Check it out. I think this is a great way, especially if everything's already wired up in the car and you don't want to, you know, risk pulling the other shit out. I don't freaking know how. If you mess with a smart wire, you know exactly what the hell I mean. Getting these freaking things in and out is you got to get a little dirty with it. You know what I'm saying? But oh, look at this. You see that? Hold on. See that little gold right there? That is a perfectly populated pin in the freaking smart wire. See that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, pushed down all the way, locked in. Yeah, kind of excited about that. Never really, you know, populated a couple Holly pins, but these smart wires seem to be a tad bit different. They're kind of pain in the ass, if you know what I'm saying. But back to it. We're gonna plug this in to our pin and a smart wire, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pin this one. Come on. Holy smokes, we have successfully wired our dump valves into the smart wire. Had the live channel data pulled up, and I had them set up on a switch first, and then I separated them to make sure, you know, which dump was what. And yes, that's what the frick I'm talking about. So we got that done. Now we got to take it and run it to the Holly some way. Not sure how I'm going about that yet. Don't have a game plan, but I'm about to figure it out. Come on. Oh my goodness, look at this. Bright, beautiful day. Look at that. Freaking sun's out, 60 something degrees. Holy shit. So yesterday, I ain't even gonna lie, I was pretty discouraged. And you could probably, like when I go back to watch it, you can probably hear it in my voice. Sound like a freaking sad ass puppy dog. Not no more. Let me tell you something. I even got up and shaved my face a little bit. I wired up the dump valves correctly the first time. And I spent all night, all day. I wasted a whole day yesterday wiring them up different ways. You know, because I want to go through the smart wire. I don't want to use the solid state relays or the NOS or MSD shit, because I don't want to pulse them. This is not something that I'm using for, you know, I am using it for traction tuning a little bit, but we're really just trying to manipulate the converter, you know what I mean, and knock a little ass out of it, because it works great at the racetrack. I don't want to take my converter out. It's perfect. But when we get on the street, it flashes a little high. I wired it into the smart wire, you know, through that to the Holly. I just want to turn the dump valves on and off. So yesterday when I was talking about, well, when you turn the ECU power on, the dump valves come on. Yes, they do, but they shut off at the same time. So when you turn them on, they click, click, cycle. Great. I got a hold of a buddy today, and I'm like, man. And he never wants me to say his name because he just doesn't. But he works for a couple of great companies that have some components that I'm using here. And just so happens, he's like, man, nothing's wrong with the way that you wired it. I don't understand. So he gets to looking at the pin map. My dumbass, and I didn't know this. I don't know half shit about the Holly. You got to have the. Hold on, let's go over here and get the inside scoop. That way, if somebody else is having some problems, this will help you out. Because, man, I went, you know, after we gave up in the garage, I went upstairs. I got all my paperwork out. You know, I was pulling up some manuals. I was reading. I'm getting on here. I'm in the freaking yellow bullet forums like it's 1989 or some shit. It was a bad deal. I was in my feelings. I ain't even going to lie. But check it out. Hold on. Let's go over to the pin map. You gotta have your shift master enable. Hold on, I got a shit ton of stuff stacked right here, but let's get the pop-up. Yeah, and the race trans launch. You gotta have that shit on. And if you don't, well, your dump valves ain't gonna activate like me. But now, let me show you something. I'll sync this, make sure everything, yeah. When I not only click the brake, oh, you hear those over there? Listen, it's a little delayed. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, your boy, the milkman, woo, wired it up correctly the first time. So, now that we're done with that, I also got the second stage set up. And that was earlier this morning. Once again, some stuff in the pin mapping. Wire up your car yourself, or have somebody professionally do it, because it'll have you fighting problems all the time. So now that we have capabilities of turning on the second stage, we got the dump valves working, We got fuel lines on the thing. Drive shaft and line lock. That's all we got left. I'm gonna get popping on that. I'm excited now. I got a little bit of heat in my drawers, you know what I'm talking about? Messing with them freaking hot rods. That's how quick it can all change right there. So, back to work. Let's get it, dude. Quick little update. Boo just hit me up, wanna go eat that Mexican food, and ooh, sign me up. Let's go. Drive shaft is done. I don't know if I filmed anything on that, but I spin the wheels and it popped up onto the Hollywood. Made me so happy. Right now we're working on line lock to smart wire, pinned, done, grounded. Then on the button side, I have the power or the 12 volt and the ground for it ran and pinned on the 12 volt side. I got to crimp an end on the other and run it to the ground when I get home. I can do that. Decide where I want my pins at in the race pack. Look at my sheet of paper. See how many relays we got. Hopefully we can find a little 10 amp. And an output on A. Output on A is going to be easy. We got plenty. But 10 amps. Looking a little light. Anyways, so that's what we got going on right now. We'll get that shit wrapped up. I get home, plug everything in. We'll set the logic for the smart wire and test our button out. Make sure that we got it working. Should work. When I put power and ground to the Noid over that line lock, it works great. So we'll get that shit knocked out, and we will. Like yesterday, I was ready to give up. I was done for the week, pissing me off. But it was something so simple that could have run our whole week. Got back in the garage, we messed with it, we've got it fixed, and now we're knocking out our other shit. Moral of the story, don't get discouraged and get to work on your hot rods. But right now I go eat Mexican and drink a beer. Come on! Oh man, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We got that hot rod put back together. Got all them thingies working. And very successful day. Today we got the drive shaft working. Ooh, check this out. It's probably plugging in the Pro Dash. We got the drive shaft sensor working. We got the dump valves working, which yesterday we wired them up. We just forgot to, well, we talked about that in the video. But what else? Dump valves, done. Line lock, done. Got the button on the steering wheel. Drive shaft, done. The day before that, what did we? Fuel lines from your boy. Check them out. That's right. Redid the fuel side. That way we don't have to worry about if the lines are coming apart, what's going on. And yeah, cleaned up a couple of things. Look at that nice little pop rivet. That's probably going to be it for this video. I know we gave up, or tried to give up a couple times, but we kept rocking. I'm going to load all this shit in the trailer. It's pretty late. But, man, just love working on that hot rod. Kept working on it and couldn't stop. So, I'm going to clean up a couple more things, put some shit in the trailer, and look back over everything to see if something needs a zip tie plugged in. Obviously the Pro Dash wasn't. So, peace out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go work on your hot rod, and hopefully next time we got them Hoosiers and them nitrous balls filled and we go test again and get some data. Come on.